Hey, fourth grade. Now, in this part, we're looking at the draft, and I've got a split screen on my iPad. But when I'm at work, I have a split screen on my PC, and you can have a split screen at. I don't know if you guys have been using that since the tutorial I made for you at the beginning of the year, but now's a good time to use the split screen. So, I'm pulling out the rough draft. That we did yesterday and the day before. All right, and so am pulling I'm pulling information from here, part of my story from here, and I'm adding to it over whoops. And I'm adding to it over here. So I've already got my introductory paragraph written, and I'll read that to you. Don't forget, you have to indent. And do you have to have an introductory paragraph? Yes. Just pretend that you're a piece of food and you're talking and telling about everything that's going on as you make your way down the digestive tract. Oh, hi there. I'm Miss Watermelon, or Miss W for short. I'm going to tell you a story about a time when I took a trip down the digestive system. Hold on to your seats because this was one wild ride. Okay? And I've got this part covered up, and let me uncover it. I don't want to read all of it because I don't want you to. Okay, so, and in this part, I'm just telling about how I came to be in this little boy's belly. It all started when I was picked up from the watermelon field. A little boy picked me out because I had the brightest and smoothest rind. Go ahead and move that. When he got home, his dad sat me on the counter and cut me into triangle shapes. He gave one to the little boy and placed the rest of the triangles on a plate for the guests that they had. The little boy took a bite of me, and I was munched and crunched and mixed with the boy's saliva until the tongue pushed me to the back of his throat. Now look, this is what happened right here. I'm a piece of pizza that just went into your mouth. Your teeth bite me. Only here I wrote about pizza, but I wanted to change it up and write about something different here. So I'm a piece of pizza that you just went into your mouth. Your teeth bite into me and become smaller and smaller. The tongue mixes me around the mouth with saliva, and the tongue pushes me to the back of your throat. So that's pretty much what I just wrote here, but only I added to it. I enhanced it. I told how I came to be at the little boy's house and in his belly. And then I told, I basically pulled from here and went to here. I told about what happened. You go into your mouth, little boy took a bite of me. That's what happens. You eat food, it munches and crunches. That's what happens in your mouth. And it mixes up with the saliva and his tongue. And then it gets pushed to the pharynx or the throat. Don't worry though, I couldn't feel any pain. It was just interesting to be smaller and smaller pieces. And what happens when this has happened? Smaller and smaller pieces. Now, I've already got your introductory. Now, you can use my writing as a guide, but you may not use it. You may not copy it word for word. That is plagiarism. You need to do your own work, okay? If you need help, we can set up a Google Meet. I can help you. So, I've got my first 2 paragraphs written. And then I've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4 more paragraphs to write, plus my closing paragraph. Good luck. I hope you love it. Have so much fun.